Ever wonder how a pencil mark just disappears like magic when you rub an eraser over it? That eraser isn't just rubbing. It's wrestling with tiny graphite gladiators. And guess what? It's made of the same stuff as a 19th century Malaysian jungle sap called caoutchouc.
Aha, Doodles.
Let's start with the crime. It's not ink. It's not paint. It's just graphite. And here's the twist. Graphite doesn't stick to paper chemically. It just sits there, like a lazy cat on a couch, on the rough surface of the paper fibers. This carbon smudge is just graphite flakes clinging to paper's bumpy surface, like crumbs on a herbal tea cracker. You're at your desk, pencil in hand, scratching out a math problem. Then, oops, a 6H graphite streak ruins your equation, but fear not. The Victorian-era rubber hero is ready for duty. But for thousands of years, that little pink rebel didn't exist. So what did people use? Bread. Yeah, stale bread. The original rub-out tool. Then, in 1770, an English engineer named Edward Nairn reached for a chunk of rubber instead of bread. He thought it was bread. It wasn't. But when he rubbed it over a pencil mark, poof. Turns out that gum elastic was natural latex from a hevea tree in Brazil. Priestley just didn't label it properly. Then, in 1858, an American named Hyman Lipman had a very sticky idea. He glued the eraser right to the pencil. One tool, two jobs. Then, in 1858, Hyman Lipman patented this pencil eraser combo in the USA. Because genius deserves a certificate. But what if I told you some erasers don't even leave crumbs? Enter the kneaded eraser. The stretchy, putty-like sidekick that dunks on graphite like a dunk on breadcrumbs. Artists love it because you can squish it into any shape and a tiny point for details. Big blob for big mistakes. No crumbs, no mess. Just press, lift, and the graphite sticks to the putty like it's magnetized. That squishy sidekick was actually born in 1950s Japan. Sanrio, the Hello Kitty folks, first sold it as Puti for cleaning typewriter keys. But if you're really in a hurry, say, you've got a 10-page essay due in 20 minutes, you bring out the big guns. Enter the 1965 Pentel Hi-Polymer, Japan's answer to the graphite apocalypse, armed with a vinyl tip so precise it could erase a single atom of regret. Press down, drag it across the page, and suddenly the crime scene disappears. That sneaky rebel's actually Charles Goodyear's 1839 vulcanized rubber, now 10 times tougher, grabbing graphite flakes like a tick-toker, snatching the last fidget spinner. Every crumb that falls is a prisoner of war, graphite locked inside rubber, banished forever. Meet Hyman Lipman, Philadelphia's 1858 pencil plus eraser mashup king, whose combo was so hot the Supreme Court later nuked his patent like a bad doodle. They give every doodle, every equation, every grocery list a second chance. But here's the twist. Before rubber hit Europe, the Aztecs were already erasing mistakes with sap balls from the same tree, centuries before anyone yelled Eureka. In a Parisian lab. In fact, Nairn's accidental pickup of a rubber cube instead of bread inspired his shilling-priced eraser cubes, history's snack-time bloom. Joseph Priestley, a science rock star, named it rubber in 1770 after noticing it could erase pencil marks. Like magic, but with more paperwork. By 1772, Nairn's pencil eraser combo hit London's Royal Society, sold at 3 shillings a pop, or roughly the cost of a fancy quill that just judged your handwriting.